Ethan, I can feel the tension between you and Teresa. What is going on here?
Okay, something I have to tell you. And it's about Teresa. And what she's done this time is bound to upset you.
So you think I should steer clear of the Cranes? Not get involved in the family or the family business?
Yeah, Chad, that's exactly what I think. If I were you, I'd stay as far away from the Cranes as I possibly could, especially our father.
Fox. If anyone can convince Chad to become a member of this family, it's Fox. They were friends long before they knew they were brothers. Julian Crane. Why are you calling me? Dr. Russell's at the hospital. She's not, are you sure? She missed her appointments? No, that is not like her at all. Perhaps you should clear her calendar until you hear from her. No, that's quite all right. I'm glad you called. Thank you very much. Eve, after everything you've been through, you...
Terrible's happened.
Let me guess. Your personals ad on the internet got zero response. Even a lonely lumberjack from Alaska would rather spawn with salmon than get hooked up with a cold fish like you.
Greetings to all our loved ones back in Harmony.
Watching highlights of our commitment ceremony in Mexico.
We aren't officially married yet. We'll have our real wedding once we get back to Harmony.
But our hearts are together now, forever.
Thank you, angels, for letting Louise and Sheridan end up together again, despite certain psychotic impediments to their bliss. I'm lying, mother!
You rub it in, I'm gonna rub you out.
Look, everything you have tried to land Louise has failed. Kidnapping Sheridan. You stole her baby to pass off as your own. You dumped her in the ocean to drown. Every evil thing you have done has been no match for true love. Look, Louise and Sheridan, oh, they're back together again for keeps this time. So you're lost, big fat loser. You're lost forever.
Something crazy? Even though we're not legally married, you still feel like my wife. We're gonna be together forever.
I feel the same way. Oh, our commitment ceremony was so special.
Yeah.
It was as beautiful as any wedding. Although I still can't wait to be officially married when we get back to Harmony in front of all our friends and family.
And we will. As soon as I take care of business.
Yeah. My father.
Hey, don't you worry about him, okay? I'm telling you, he's never gonna hurt you again.
He's tried to kill me so many times that I've lost count. And you know, it's gotta be more than just that he blames me for my mother's death. I mean, he hates that you and I are together. Why? I mean, why does my own father hate me so much?
Because he's a miserable excuse for a human being, that's why. Don't even try and figure out his motivations for his evil, okay? Look, I promise you, he's never gonna hurt you or anyone else in my family again, okay?
You nervous about flying, honey?
No, Tio, I'm just anxious about seeing my mother and sister.
I've been apart from my family so long.
I understand. I've been apart from my family a long time, too. Maybe too long to think I can go home again. Hey.
Hey.
Mama's anxious about flying home to Harmony.
She's not the only one.
Well, I wish you'd stayed in Border Arena and let me bring you over when I felt it was safe.
Oh, I promised Paloma I'd come with her, and I'm not going to disappoint her. Besides, there's Sheridan. I finally have my daughter back. And even though she doesn't know I'm her mother, at least I get to see her, I get to be with her.
Yeah, it's the same way with me for Luis.
I know what you're going to be facing, you and Luis, when you go after Alistair. And I want to be there, too. We left Harmony together because of Alistair. It's only fitting that we go back and face it together.
I wonder what it'll have in store for us.
Yeah. And I wonder what all of our loved ones are going to feel when they find out the truth.
I hope they'll understand, forgive us. Getting rid of Alistair is our first priority.
Yeah. He was a monster when we left Harmony all those years ago, and he's had all this time to build up his hatred. God only knows what he has in store for all of us.
Of the one who could sing so sweet, and I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out, you keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Okay, Ethan, wait a second. You were really scaring me here. What did she do?
All right, it started when she came into the bedroom.
What happened was all my doing. I should be the one to tell you.
Teresa, what exactly did you do?
Well, like Ethan said, I came in here when little Ethan left for his play date, and I saw your perfume, and I decided to put some on. And Ethan caught me, and he laid into me. He really let me have it. I mean, he told me how expensive your perfume is and how you have it created especially for you so that no other woman has your scent. And I felt really guilty. I'm sorry. And I rushed to put down the bottle, and I dropped it instead, and that's when it broke.
Oh.
Ethan told me that the bottle belonged to your grandmother.
Yeah, my Nana.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't realize how special it is to you.
It's all right. It's okay. I can always have more made.
Gwen, listen, about Teresa wearing your perfume.
Yes, Gwen. I mean, you always smell so nice. I didn't know that you had your own perfume made with a scent that's unique to you.
What is your point here?
Yeah, Teresa, what is your point?
I'm just curious. Since no other woman has this scent, if someone else, me for instance, were to put it on, under the right conditions, a man could mistake me for you, couldn't he?
Okay, now should I wear my green chiffon or my apricot tulle to Luis and Sheridan's wedding?
You're gonna be wearing a shroud if you don't shut up.
Oh, poor Precious. She's gonna be so heartbroken when she finds out that Luis has chosen a human female over her.
Yep. Only it's not gonna be Sheridan. It's gonna be me.
Oh, no, not this again.
Oh, yes, this again.
I still have a chance to make Luis mine.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. You have lost Luis forever as the big fat loser that you are. Loser.
No, listen. It's not like he and Sheridan are legally husband and wife. Not yet, anyway.
Didn't you see that computer? Luis and Sheridan are gonna get married the minute they get back to Harmony, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
You want to bet?
Oh, angels, give me strength or another case of gin. Haven't you learned anything? Huh? Don't your failed attempts to land Luis prove to you that there is nothing, nada, niente, nothing you can do to stop Sheridan from having Luis?
I think. No.
He doesn't love you. He loves only Sheridan. Look, even after Luis thought that Sheridan was dead or missing or married to Antonio, he didn't come to you like you thought he would. No, he would rather be alone than hooked up to a kookaboo like you, even though he thought you had his baby. And of course, you had to get him drunk to make him believe that he got carnal with a carnival clown like you.
Mother, shut up! You're forgetting one very important thing.
I wore my diaper.
I mean, you forgot about Alistair Crane.
What about AC?
Alistair Crane does not want Luis and Sheridan together. And what Alistair wants, Alistair gets. All right? Luis and Sheridan don't stand a chance.
Cuddle under the blanket with me, Luis. Let's close our eyes and replay the commitment ceremony in our heads.
Yeah? How about that celebration afterwards?
Oh no, Luis! Luis, I broke the glass. That means our love is gonna be shattered too.
What's wrong?
Something's terribly wrong, Luis. Something is gonna keep us from being together.
Eve. Oh, dear God. Eve. Eve. Oh, thank God you're all right. How many pills did you take?
Pills? I didn't take any pills.
But the bottle's empty.
I couldn't fall asleep, so I thought I might have something in my medical bag to relax me, and the bottle was empty. I must have knocked it over, tossing and turning, when I finally fell asleep.
I was so afraid that you had done something.
It wouldn't really matter. My husband hates me, and my daughters hate me, and my son hates me. And nobody would really care if I died.
Now, that is not true.
Yeah, it is. My life is over. And it's my secrets and lies that destroyed it.
Still, I won't deny that things are rather bleak right now, but your life is certainly not over.
No. I've lost everything that matters to me.
I'm still here.
such a terrible person. I hurt everyone that I love, including you. You only married Rebecca so that you could protect my secrets, and now they're out anyway. And Alistair, God only knows what he's gonna do to you for standing by me.
I don't care about my father. I only care about you, Eve. You and our son.
I don't deserve your love, Julian. I don't deserve anybody's love. God, because of me, Whitney has made love to Chad, her half-brother. I destroyed her life. I've destroyed our sons, too. Oh, God, I hate myself for all the pain I've caused everyone. I wish I could just curl up and die.
Thanks for being real with me about steering clear of the Cranes. You know, it means a lot.
Yeah, well, your trust means a lot to me, too.
And I do trust you. I mean, I know you'd never lied to me about anything, Fox.
I'm glad you think that.
And to tell you the truth, before we had this little talk, well, I was ready to give Julian a chance. You know, accept his offer and give the family and the family business a try. But since you grew up a Crane and leveled with me about what I'd be getting into, well, I won't do it. Yeah. Thanks to you, I'm gonna avoid making a huge mistake.
You know, Chad, about our father,
Chad Crane?
Excuse me, but
Jack Spade, USA Expose. Could you tell me what it feels like to be the bastard love child of one of the richest men in the world?
Get the hell out of here before I...
Okay, you don't want to tell me? I'll just have to expand on what the others are reporting.
Oh my God.
Wait, there's more.
Oh, God.
And the story's gone national.
So tell me, how does it feel to know you did the deed with your own sister?
Will you go to hell?
Whoa! Get out, or the paramedics take you out.
Can I quote you on that?
Yeah.
God, who did this, man? Who leaked what happened to me and Whitney to the national press?
You are my passion for life.
So, Gwen, do you think it's possible a man could mistake someone wearing your personal fragrance for you?
I don't know, Teresa. I mean, initially, I guess. The second he saw her, he'd know that she wasn't me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean...
Actually, though, it is kind of funny that you mentioned that.
Why?
Back in college, some of my sorority sisters played that exact trick on Ethan.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Honey, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was on Valentine's Day, and Ethan and I had been together for as long as anyone could remember. So my sorority sisters decided to see, you know, play a little trick on him, see if he could tell me apart from them if they were wearing my signature perfume. So they blindfolded him, and they all put on my little scent.
And was Ethan able to tell the difference, or did he think another girl was you?
Julia, can you turn the light out on the way out? With any luck, I'll die in my sleep.
Stop that. I will not have you talking about dying, because I couldn't go on living without you. I'm going to draw you a hot bath. You will feel better once you're up and dressed.
No. I can't get up or go out and go to work. I can't face people. I just can't do it.
Look, I know how difficult this is. I felt the same way the morning after my father forced me to break things off with you. But it will get better, I promise.
How is it gonna get better, Julian? I haven't just ruined my life. I've ruined everyone's life. I'm a terrible wife, and I'm an unfit mother. I'm just a total disgrace to everyone.
Go away!
Mr. Crane, it's Madeline. It's important I see you.
It's my assistant from the office. She wouldn't have come by the mansion unless it was very important.
I'm sorry to disturb you at home, but I thought you'd want to see these right away.
Oh, dear God!
Julian? What is it?
So much for things getting better, Eve.
I can't believe my private life is national news, man.
This is what happens when you're a Crane.
Oh, my God, Whitney. You know, if she finds this out, she's gonna have a meltdown, man.
Chad, you're right. She's barely holding it together right now. This just may be too much for her.
Well, I gotta do something to make sure the story doesn't go national.
What are you gonna do? These tabloids are probably already on the newsstands.
Well, then I have them pulled.
How?
I'm a Crane now. I got power. I'm gonna use my power to get these rags thrown in the trash where they belong.
Sheridan, hey, relax. I'm not gonna let anything come between us, ever, okay?
Here, with those special wedding glasses, Louise. All right, legend says that if one of the glasses is broken, the couple's marriage will end, and I broke one of the glasses.
Sheridan, I told you it was just a story, okay? Just a silly old superstition. You know, besides that, hey, we're not even legally married yet, okay? Not to mention our love is way too strong for anything to tear us apart.
Look at the lengths my father's gone to destroy our love.
Exactly. And you know what? He has never succeeded. And he never will. Nothing is going to keep us from growing old together. All right? We're going to be together just like the Wheelers.
Martin, you rushed off the plane saying you had to kill Alistair.
Haste makes waste, my dear.
Alistair.
Catherine, I've waited a long time for this moment. A very long time.
Oh, Martin.
It's time for you to pay, Catherine. No one leaves me and gets away with it. Now, watch your lover die.
Well, at first, Ethan was drawn to them because they all had on my special perfume. But I mean, the second he went to go grab one of my friend's hands, even though he was blindfolded, he knew that it wasn't me.
Amazing.
Yeah, it kind of is.
So Ethan never mistook any of the girls for you?
No, never. And then when Ethan moved to me and he grabbed my hand, he instantly knew it was me. And it was very romantic. You know, it just proved the special connection that we have. Even surrounded by women wearing my perfume and blindfolded, he still knew none of them were me. That is true love, I must say.
I couldn't agree more.
Run, Catherine. Save yourself.
I won't leave you, Martin.
Damn you and your love for this man.
Oh, Alistair, please, please let Martin go.
All right. All right, I won't kill your lover. Not yet. I'll let you both live long enough so that I can watch you suffer.
Don't you hurt her, Crane.
As you wish. Bring them in.
Oh, my God.
No, damn you, Alistair.
Father, what's happening? Why are the Wheelers here?
Oh, these aren't the Wheelers, Sheridan.
What do you mean?
Welcome to my version of Meet the Parents.
Alistair, please, not this way.
Sheridan, I'd like you to meet your sainted mother, Catherine Crane.
My mother is dead.
Oh, no, my dear. Catherine, your mother didn't die of kidney failure when you were a child. She abandoned you to be with her lover.
That's not true.
She didn't want you, Sheridan. Your mother never loved you.
No, that's a lie. I love you, sweetheart. I have always loved you.
You really are my mother.
Yes, I am your mother. But it didn't happen the way your father said. Alistair forced me to leave Harmony.
Why didn't you take me with you? Why did you leave me and Julian at Father's mercy?
Please let me explain.
I thought death was the one thing that could keep us apart, but you didn't die. You walked out on me.
Yes, just as Luis and Paloma's father did. Right, Martin?
What?
¿Cómo?
You always wondered what happened to your father, Luis. Well, wonder no more. Martin ran out on your mother. He left your family living in poverty so he could live in sin with my wife.
Son, please. You know, when I think of all that we went through, how we suffered because of you.
Sí, Papa. Because of you, I was sent away, condemned to grow up apart from my family.
I was there for you, Paloma. Catherine and I watched over you all these years.
Eres un sucio mentiroso. Los odio a los dos. I hate you too, Mother. I wish you were dead.
It goes double for me.
How could you do this?
How could I not? Thanksgiving's early this year.
You're a monster.
Indeed. Which is why you get to watch while each of them dies.
No!
Who should go first? Oh, Sheridan. You didn't love her enough to raise her, so I doubt you'll care that much when she's dead. Fire!
What were you dreaming about?
Alistair. It was terrible.
Don't worry. I won't let Alistair hurt you.
I don't think that he's gonna hurt me physically again. At least not right away. I think what Alistair wants me to do is watch him. Make all of you suffer first. Oh, I had so hoped that you and Luis could stop Alistair's reign of terror so we could just end all this, be reunited with our families. But now I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if anyone can stop Alistair Crane.
Hey, Sheridan and I were wondering if you got our video postcard.
Yeah, we sure did. Oh, Mother and I were just talking about it. Congratulations.
How's my son?
Martin's fine. Yeah, he just, well, he sure misses his daddy.
Yeah, well, tell him I miss him too. I can't wait to see him.
He's changed so much in the short amount of time you've been gone.
Kids are amazing that way. And I don't want to miss another minute of my son's growing up. I love that little guy so much.
Well, he loves you too, Luis.
Yeah, but in a sane, healthy way, unlike Looney you.
Well, you give my boy a hug and a kiss, and you tell him that Daddy will be there as soon as he can, okay?
I will. Bye. See, Mother. I have something that connects me to Luis. Something that he doesn't share with Sheridan. A baby.
Wrong!
My baby with Luis will bring Luis back to me. Forever.
Julian, what is it? Why are you so upset?
Nothing, my love. Madeline was just updating me on a problem at the office. Thank you for bringing these to my attention. I doubt I'll be back in today.
I understand, Mr. Crane. I'll cancel your appointments.
Julian, I see that look in your eyes. You're trying to protect me from something. What is it? What are those?
Let me draw you a bath.
No, I want to know what's going on. Oh, poor Whitney. Oh, God, my poor Chad. How did this happen? How did Whitney and Chad's relationship get on the front of the tabloids?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. The Cranes have an entire PR department to make sure our name stays out of the paper that was leaked. will have my people find out who did it, and then I will kill them myself.
What the hell kind of PR department is my family paying you to run anyway? I want the story about Whitney Russell and me committing incest to stop, and I want the tabloids running and pulled off the shelves. I don't care what it takes, just do it. What do you mean you can't? I'm a Crane and I want it done. Come again? Your department was the first one to alert the tabloids in the first place?
What?
You even gave them the fact sheets?
That is crazy. My grandfather pays those people to keep the Crane name out of the newspapers.
Oh, well, let me understand this. You have direct orders for this story to run on the front page of every paper in the country?
No way.
Who gave the order? Oh, my God. Where is he now? All right, thank you. I'll take it from here.
Who gave the order?
I'm not letting him get away with this.
Chad, who gave the order, man? Where are you going?
Even blindfolded, surrounded by women wearing my signature perfume. With just one touch, Ethan knew that none of them were me.
Glenn, that really is amazing. I wonder what would have happened if Ethan hadn't been blindfolded. Say it was dark and your friends were still wearing your perfume. And just to top it off, they were wearing blonde wigs, you know, to look more like you. Do you think Ethan still would have been able to tell the difference?
That's quite a hypothetical, Teresa. But I'll play along with you, okay? No, I mean, Ethan would never be fooled, even if they were in disguise. He would know when he touched them instantly that it wasn't me.
That's exactly what I would have thought. You know, you are really lucky, Glenn. I mean, if Ethan were ever with another woman, he could never use the excuse that he thought it was you.
No, he couldn't, because I'd see right through it. Ethan would definitely know he was cheating on me.
Now, how the hell could this have happened? You people are paid to keep the Crane name out of the papers.
Oh, my poor Whitney. Oh, my poor Chad.
I want this damn leak plugged. I want every trashy tabloid pulled from the newsstands. What? It's a mistake. These stories were authorized to be released. By whom? Who issued that order?
You were gonna pay for this.
Chad, I've been expecting you.
You bastard. You did this. You fed these stories to the national press?
And what a feeding frenzy it was.
How could you do this?
Chad, I thought you'd be proud to let the world know that you're a Crane. Talk about moving on up.
I'm talking about Whitney. You know what she's gonna do when she sees this?
Oh, that's right. Whitney's your half-sister and your lover. As I recall, she also wants to be a singer. Now, perhaps she'll write a hit song about her experience with you. When sister and brother love one another.
Shut up!
You're right, I'm being insensitive. Just because in some circles it may have become socially acceptable to have a black child in a white family, incest is still seen as morally reprehensible.
You twisted son of a bitch. All this time I thought you were being nice to me, encouraging me to stay with Whitney. You even gave me money to take her out. And you knew we were brother and sister.
Indeed I did.
But you kept quiet. You went out of your way to make sure Whitney and I stayed together. What kind of sick monster are you?
Me? Sick? I'm not the one who's repeatedly had push with my sweet little sister.
I am not cuckoo, Mother!
Huh?
My baby with Luis will draw us together.
You don't have a baby with Luis. Martin is Luis's baby with Sheridan. You and Alistair kidnapped him from her.
Okay, true. But besides Alistair and me, you and Precious are the only ones that know that.
No.
So if you and that ape want to live to guzzle gin one more day, you better keep your yaps shut.
Well, since you put it that way.
I will get Luis back. A man's child is a powerful lure.
Funny thing, your father, whoever that may be, never thought so.
Okay, whatever, that's not the point. The point is, Sheridan doesn't have the baby. I have the baby. I'm gonna get Luis in the end, okay?
Hey, as soon as we land, I want to go by and see little Martin, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Something wrong?
I'm sorry, Luis. I'm sorry if this sounds a little selfish. But hearing you on the phone with Beth talking about your child, I just got a little envious. You know, you and Beth have this special bond for your child, and it's something that you and I don't have. Because our child died.
We knew returning to Harmony wouldn't be easy, but we had no choice. Alistair finally found us. He tried to kill us, our children, even bragged about killing my son, Antonio. From what Sheridan told you, he's made Julian's life a living hell. We have to go back, face Alistair, put an end to his torment forever.
I just pray Alistair doesn't put an end to all of us first.
What the hell happened?
He did it. He killed my grandson.
You knew you were making love to me.
No, I didn't.
And you enjoyed it.
Once we step off this plane, once we're back in Harmony, none of our lives will ever be the same.